Hello, everybody. It is Friday morning where I am. Not sure when you're watching this video, but hope you're doing well. The purpose of this video is to go through your homework and grammar, so grab your Rules for Writer workbook and turn to page 44, and let's get started. We're going to cover exercises 18-2 through 18-4. So I'm on page 44, 18-2, section A. You had to choose between two words and you were to go for the word or the phrase that was the most specific. So in number one, it's California's. Number two, Sierra Nevada. Three, the Sierra Club Bulletin. Four, sheep. Five, Yosemite. All right, and in B, you had to find words with inappropriate connotations and replace those words. And so if you remember from the PowerPoint, connotations are words that evoke emotion, we have reactions to, they're kind of loaded, a little bit more subjective than an objective dictionary definition or a denotation. So what I want to do here is really just point out the words that you should have replaced, because there are different words that you could have used. There's more than one correct answer. The goal here is for you to recognize loaded words, and also I think to remember that when you're writing, you want to use the most specific exact word that you can to convey your meaning. So in number 6, you should have underlined the word labor. Number 7, the word defend. Number 8, stimulated. 9, drastic. And 10, prized. So I hope you understand the goal there. Again, if not, reach out and we can interact through that, or even, just look at your book again. Okay. On page 45, exercise 18-3, for section A, you were to choose the correct word for each little parenthesis. And most of these had two problems or two choices, two parentheses sections. All right, so in number 1, you had to choose between ITS and IT apostrophe S. So hopefully you chose ITS. It's the possessive pronoun as opposed to the pronoun it plus is. The second one is a contraction of it and is, whereas the first one is the possessive pronoun. And we've got the same thing later on in that sentence, whose, W-H-O-S-E, whose goal versus who is goal. If you just break the contraction into its two parts, I think you'll hear it if you're having problems with it. All right, number 2, the first answer is enthusiastic. The second answer is number. In number 3, the first answer is comply with, and the second answer is to, T-O-O, as opposed to T-O, which is the preposition. Number 4, the first answer, you actually had 3 choices. It's quite, Q-U-I-T-E. And then the second answer is themselves. And the last one in this section, number 5, it's everyone, which is one word, and then adverse, A-D-V-E-R-S-E, adverse conditions. All right, section B, these are misused words or idioms. And if you remember from the PowerPoint, we talked about how in informal dialogue, conversations, we say these all the time, and there are some things that you might not even know that are incorrect. But when we're doing exercises in this book, we're writing formally, and you need to think about that when you're writing formal essays or formal papers or projects or things like that. All right? All right, so number 6, hikers must be sure to be in good physical shape. Number 7, water is not readily available along the route, so hikers must carry their own, T-H-E-I-R. Number 8 is correct. 9, rain can affect, A-F-F-E-C-T, And then number 10, according to park records. All right, last section, 18-4 on page 46. You were to eliminate or replace cliches and clarify mixed figures of speech. Hopefully you remember what we talked about on the PowerPoint about mixed metaphors. So what I want to do is read each answer in a corrected form. And again, there's more than one correct response. Just make sure you get the gist of this. All right, so number one possible correction: the National Park Service continually monitors the impact of visitors the impact of visitors in Yosemite National Park. I just got rid of on every nook and cranny. Number two, congestion in the park can diminish the quality of visitors' experiences. I omitted at the end of the day. Number three, as more and more vehicles enter the park, air and noise pollution increases proportionately. So I put increases proportionately for the by leaps and bounds section. Or you could just put increases. 4 is correct. Now number 5, let's see what you think about what I did. When visitors ignore signs and leave marked trails, delicate vegetation and animals die. That's what I put. You could put delicate vegetation and animals are put in danger, something like that. But it's the here today, gone tomorrow phrase that needs to be cut out. All right, serious damage, number 6. Serious damage also results if visitors dig up rocks. Number 7, instead of last but not least, just put the transition finally. Number 8, one goal important to Park Service employees, that is near and dear to the hearts. It's kind of dramatic for that. All right, number 9 is correct. Number 10, I was looking at my answer again before I started the video. It seems a little worried to me, but this is what I got. Park officials do their best to quickly limit destructive activities to ensure that visitors have a pleasant experience. I don't know. I mean, I got rid of to nip destruction in the bud. I got rid of that, so hopefully you did a little bit better than I did on that. Again, if you need to talk and have any questions, shoot me an email. See ya.